45 seconds and 7.2 in magnitude, the Bohol earthquake hit the central Visayas region of the Philippines on October 15, 2013 at 8 a.m. 211 people were killed, 877 injured, and 11 went missing as a cause of the Bohol earthquake. In order to commence the process of family's recovery, the Department of Social Welfare and Development of the Philippines and the province of Bohol identified 8,083 totally damaged houses and 34,688 partially damaged in the 17 municipalities of Bohol for rebuilding. The houses partially and totally damaged accounted for the homes of 42,771 families. These are some of the experiences shared about how the Bohol earthquake affected the lives of Boholians.
Siktahan ba pagkuman sa linog? Nagpitawa ako'y trabaho, oy.
Pag panahon sa linog, madlok yun may mahigda kay kung mag-aftershock, mauyog yun siya kay giitukuran na sa ilawom sa silong o kanang kahoy. Dayon magduyan-duyan na pero pasalamaton kog dako nga naay gihatag sa
my old house.
This is the destroyed old house.
Sa una mo ni akong balay nga kanang naguba sa linog.
The destroyed house.
Pag linog lagi di kami susunod. Tulog.
Nahadlok yun ko kaayo. Kay sukat-sukat mo pag yun ako. Nga nahitabo. Nangimig. Sabi ko mauna ito'y katapusan.
Bati te.
Japan ay hinilak ka dito.
Mura magkanang agamong bahay kay mura bitaw truck nga kadag-kadag nga na.
akong duha ka laki ito kay lakaw bitaw. Ako na taranta bitaw sa paglinog.
Habitat for Humanity Philippines worked with DSWD and the province of Bohol to conduct rapid assessments. These assessments could identify the 8,083 shelters that would be built by Habitat's Rebuild Bohol project, which builds typhoon and earthquake resilient homes.
This is what we call the typhoon earthquake resilient design, because for the typhoon we have this quad-wagwas heat-proof design, and then for the earthquake we use the still light frame materials for our columns and the beams. So we all use light steel frame materials inside, and with the bamboo slats as part of the reinforcement, so that it will become more stronger and it's more flexible. Our design has also a toilet, so that sanitation is also addressed along the way. Because if we provide shelter without the sanitation, it still becomes a problem later on with regards to sanitation. So our design, we have a built-in, we included the toilet for the core shelter. So this is what we are doing here for the rest of the 8,083 units, families that were affected by the 7.2 magnitude earthquake for the 17 municipalities in the province of Bohol.
Over 1,300 core shelters have been built, and over 2,000 are in different stages of being built. I had the opportunity of meeting some of the home partners of Rebuild Bohol, and they shared with me their experience in the core shelter during a different disaster, a typhoon, Typhoon Sinyang, in December 2014.
Katong pagbagyong Sinyang kay diri ang ibalhin naman mi kay nahuman naman ni dayon kung panahon sa maghangin dili gid siya mosud di pare anang kuan nga mosud bitaw na sa mga kuan mga ay kanang uwan dili jud mura ra siya wala narami sa sud lami kay among gibati nga okay di ay kaista na namo puy-an ba nga safe gud siya kay panahon sa bagyo hangin dili na mo ma-feel ang kanang nay tubig nga masud or uwan ba.
So mga aftershocks di katong kusog.
Aftershock pod okay ra kay kung mag aftershock ang amo ra ma-feel ang dito rang ato pero ang bongbong di jud na mo makuan nga uy nag-uyog da ito.
Okay diri, mas okay kay comfortable ka kay wala nay dili na ka madatugan sa mga semento. Kay wala na mo kay gikadlukan kay bambo na ba tanan ang palibot.
Mas wapo man ning baya kay kanang pag Kanang bagyo bitaw dili ka natugation ba ang hangin kay sirado man ko ang amo nagadukan basin kani hangin mabuak nga ano sa kay maayo.
Erlinda Ones says she feels safe in her course shelter during an earthquake, but not during a typhoon because her course shelter is still waiting to be plastered with cement and is vulnerable to floods as it was during Sinyam.
Ano?
Oh, sige mag-isbog nga na. Tanto nga isbog saka ang tubig. Nya, mo to nga sige niya na isbog dito. Nya kay mura magdagtagbo ang tubig dito nga area. Di among giluwas ang mga bata pasaka sa ibabaw. Kay naman may yaan dito sa may buntod ba. Ito nga. Taga diri na ang tubig.
When speaking with home partners, you start to realize that there are many challenges with home improvements.
Or something.
Kanang sa pagkakaroon, wala pa man may budget kay kanang ang mga bata ba, nag-eskwela pa, high school, and small baby, want to drink milk.
Lack of cement cannot finish the CR because no cement. And also yung city tank.
Eugenia Sepe speaks about all the financial debt that she is coming into, from all the money that she spent on hauling materials and for laborers for her course shelter house, to her husband's gallbladder operation.
50,000.
Dako ka kayo eh.
Somehow, through all the challenges, you see a sense of resiliency and hope, especially when you see improvements made to the houses. Some home improvements included seeing Elia Modia's tiles in her CR, the moldings on the outside of her house, Antonio finishing painting his home, and Erlinda Ones showing her the room division in her house. There's a sense of resiliency that you feel when you see the home partners taking care of their house and making it into a home. You also get that feeling when they start talking about future plans. Like, let's say, Paulina Suquano, who's standing right where she wants to build a future kitchen. There are also other home improvements that the home partners have in mind.
Plaster pohon, mag-extension na pod ko og kusina. And then terrace.
But one of the most memorable points of the interviews were when the homeowners would tell me what they were most proud of.
Ang lahi siya ba kay kanang ugnay mga trahedya dili jud ka maunsa kay naa ang lipak naa sa sod niya gawas raman gud ang semento. So wala kay kabalakan ba kung naay mga linog nga umabot dili na ka ngay mabalaka kay dili naman ka maunsa kay wala may makuan sa imuha walay matumba.
Sa habitat. Kaya ang una na ako nga mapasit na ma-proud ang una jud ang among kinabuhi nga na-save me sa panahon sa trahedya. Dayon mas magarbohon jud mi sa habitat tungod kay ang habitat kanang nindot jud ang iyang gihatag nga balay ba komportable nga puy-an sa kanang beneficiary. Dayon kompleto na. Unya kuansad kanang marabag hangtod-hangtod. Dili wala siya kuan hangtod lang gid siya kay sementado dayon ang iyang mga dapat is kanang mga steel. Siguro asawang pag-ay sa among gihunahon na nga kung napadyo lang yung trahedya o linog baron, bagyo baron, mas safe me kay kung mag aftershock mura ra siya wala ba din ang mga tikay ng mga video.